Coast representing. You know what? Our East Coast stays up late to be a part of this. Hawaii in the house, Trinidad. This is exciting, you guys. Who is ready? Put some flames in the chat. This is the last night of free launch. If you have been with us for the last 30 or so days, put some airplanes in the chat because we are about to take off. And the next presenter is the one and only Jefferson Santos, our Chief Visionary Officer, co-founder, and original Dream Trip member who really has just tremendously been working around the clock to bring us to this pivotal moment with our corporate team. You guys, he is an 8-figure earner. He's helped others make millions. He's had over 3 million Dream Trip members experience this world as a portal, and we are about to take it to a whole new level. My brother, my friend, the birthday boy, Jefferson Santos, over to you, my friend.
All right, thanks, JoJo. What's up, everybody? It is a big night tonight. It is November 6th. Tomorrow we've got Activation Day. We have a lot of people that have been excited coming out of the woodworks with Dream Trips, seeing us over the past 20 years as a brand with the You Should Be Here signs all around the world is just nothing short of amazing. But thanks, JoJo, for your kind introduction and your leadership and everything that you and your teams are doing around the world as well. And so welcome, everybody. Got people all around the world. I see some people from Australia popping in there as well. And so I want to make sure it's time well spent tonight. You know, a friend of yours or a contact or a family member said, hey, listen, be a fly on the wall, pop on this VIP webinar, see what's going on with Dream Trips. Maybe you don't even know it's travel. You know, what I am going to talk about tonight is a way that you can travel the world at wholesale and also get paid to build a travel community or just save a ton of money on travel, right? And with all the uncertainty out there in the economy and AI and the marketplace and jobs and all the things, I think it's important to leverage the internet, leverage your phone, leverage what's happening out there in the trends to ride those trends. And so this is a relaunch of a brand that I helped start 20 years ago. It's really exciting. I sat around the table with some friends. This was 20 years ago, and we were talking about seeing the world, talking about create memories with our families, just doing life, right? We're like, what if we could make it like a business, like a real business around the world, location freedom, and you can, build some sort of a residual income, maybe earn some trips and stuff. Wouldn't that be cool? And that was the genesis of Dream Trips. And we started off with a trip a month, take a trip of a lifetime monthly. That was one of our taglines. And then it grew and grew and grew. And I'll get into that story in a second. But I don't know where you're at in your life right now. I don't know if you've got more month at the end of your money. Maybe you've been working for 10, 20, 30, 40 years in your career or careers, and you're just not happy with the amount of money and results you're getting back from your career based on the effort that you've put in. Maybe put a 1 in the chat if you thought you'd be further ahead in your life right now, financially, spiritually, fun-wise, experience-wise, right? A lot of people, most people, I fly around the world and I speak to all kinds of people, meet all kinds of people. And you know what's true is that everybody has a dream. Everybody has a dream to be free, to go hang out with whoever they want to hang out with, their family, their friends, and just do stuff. And guess what? Some of that stuff costs money and time, right? Obviously, there's a lot of free stuff out there too, but some of the places that you want to go to cost money and time, right? And so if you had the time and the money right now, where would you go? Just put one place in the chat you have not been to yet that you really, really want to go to. Okay, I see Greece, Italy, Dubai, Maldives, Japan, Santorini, LA, Bora Bora. See lots of cool places here. Greece, Portugal, Egypt, all these places, right? And the only reason why you're not there is time and money. And we have a solution for that. And we've done it for millions of people. This isn't under trial anymore. This is a relaunch because travel went to zero in the pandemic. So this is a relaunch of the #1 travel club in the world. And let's get into it and start talking about this. So there's my beautiful wife, Megan. We met in the travel club 15 years ago. And there's our 2 little boys, Harrison and Livingston. And we've been on over 250 trips together. We've been to Bora Bora. We've been to the Balis and the Vegases and the Great Wall of China. And we've helped millions of other people go to places, get a passport they've never had, to go out of the state, out of the country they've never been out of, all of that. Okay, so yes, we're talking about the #1 travel club in the world. So let's get into this. All right, we're a fully integrated global licensed travel agency. We've operated in over 150 plus countries around the world. We've done over $4 billion in revenue, and we're a 100% digital platform. And check this out, guys. Don't take our word for it. We've got multiple continents and happy customers and travelers all around the world. We've got over 50 World Travel Awards through the years. And just know that we have a lot of happy people and a lot of even happier people, because everything is coming back and we're relaunching and everybody's so super pumped about everything. So I'm going to talk about DreamTrips in a second, but our portal, our website is something that you can literally you can benefit from daily. You can benefit from this weekend. It's not, you don't have to wait till some vacation, which I'll get into that too. Okay, so let's go from left to right here. We have access to 800,000 hotels and resorts, up to 80% off. Okay, global condominium rentals as low as $299 for the week. 4 and 5 star all-inclusive resorts as low as $80 a day, and over 25,000 sailings on all the major cruise lines you can think about, from the big ships to the small ships to the river cruises throughout Europe. Just amazing, right? Wholesale inventory of Airbnbs and wholesale inventory of VRBOs. Okay, and so that's what's pretty crazy. And so you have all these hotels. And by the way, I'm about to show you 4 examples of some hotels and resorts. And they're all covered, and all 800,000 of these are covered by our 110% price match guarantee. Okay, if you find it lower somewhere else, we'll match it 100%, and we'll give you 10% above that in loyalty dollars that you can use on the portal on your next booking. All right, so let's get into this. Bali. Everybody wants to go to Bali. At least they've seen it on social media, like, oh my God, I want to go there. It looks beautiful. We're saving you 83% off. I mean, look at this. $3,700 off the 5-night hotel price there. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Look at this one, the Maldives, 50% off. $627 savings. You're beating Agoda, you're beating Booking.com. That is amazing. Here's another place. In Dubai, okay, you're saving 52% off there. Yes, we have Orlando and Miami and San Antonio and LA and New York. We have all these places. I'm just showing you some cool exotic places too that I know that most of us want to go to as well. And then we got Vegas, of course, right? We're saving you 44% off there. I mean, I've seen some amazing there at the, God, which one was it? It was the Crocs Hotel, the new one that's over there towards the end. It was like $47 a night. I mean, on some of these nights, it's crazy what's happening. But look at the competitors down there: Agoda, Priceline, Booking, Expedia, Hotels. We're beating the pants off of those guys. Now, I want to share with you why. Time is the most perishable product. Okay, let me just go direct to the camera for a second. Time is the most perishable product. So when a hotel room goes empty tonight, that's lost revenue for that hotel and that hotel chain. When a cruise ship sails off and there's an empty cabin or empty cabins, that's lost revenue. So how can they fill these cabins up? Well, there's a private membership like us that they can give us wholesale deals and not mess up the retail market out there. Does that make sense? So that's one of the biggest things of how we're able to get some of these deals. So let's move right along here and let's get into our actual flagship product, which is DreamTrips. These are curated experiences on specific dates to specific locations all around the world. Okay, and you've probably seen this sign somewhere or a lot of places on social media, the "You Should Be Here" sign. That is one of our taglines. You know, if you're at an amazing concert or amazing beach or mountain or just resort and you're hanging out, it's like, hey, pull out the sign, take a picture. You should be here with us, hanging out, be part of the Cool Kids Club, right? And that's what we want you to be part of our travel club here. So what is a dream trip? It is a hosted trip. We have a host that goes with you on this trip to make sure everybody has an amazing time. Everything is organized. You get picked up right outside of baggage claim, picked up by one of our DreamTrips staff, put on the proper transportation to get to the proper resort, okay, and we get you back safely to the airport after that, right? But in the trip, it starts with a welcome reception and check-in and all that stuff. We have excursions baked in the middle, and then we have activities planned too. You can do the activities or not. And then we have a farewell party or dinner at the end. So it's the same template throughout the world that we do these dream trips. And so let's jump through a bunch of these examples of what we've already done. We've already done 30,000 of these unique dream trips to the tune of probably multiple times, probably over 300,000 times in the last 20 years. So look at this, 4 days, 3 nights in Dubai. Look at all the stuff is included. Just look at all that. That is nuts. And if you look to the right, you see 90 points. Those are Dream Trip points, dollar per point. Okay, what's that? As you pay your membership dues every single month, what we do is that stacks up, and you can apply those points to knock down the price of the Dream Trip even more. That's what's super cool. And so once again, we got these extra things baked in here. Okay, now that looks like kind of a short trip. Okay, for those of us coming way over to Dubai, you can add a pre-night for a discount or a post-night for a discount, all right? You can do that with all of our Dream Trips, by the way. Athens, Greece, 4 days, 3 nights. Once again, if you live in Europe, it's easy to pop over here. Nice little weekend getaway or a long weekend, right? For those of us in the US coming all the way over there, you can extend it if you want at a major discount. So all that stuff included. Notice the points on the right-hand side. You can apply that, knock it down even more. I'm going to speed up a little bit here, guys. Prague, pop from Athens, go over to Prague. Okay, you use these short little hop Dream Trips and do, back-to-back Dream Trips. Matter of fact, we've got a group of people from China right now in Sicily on a Dream Trip, and they're doing like 3 back-to-back Dream Trips right now. I mean, it's crazy. So we got Prague right here. We got Budapest right here, 4 days, 3 nights. That's amazing. We got China, then pop over to China, go to Vietnam. I mean, once again, like we've done a lot of stuff, right? And then we got Vegas over here. Look, when you get to Vegas, okay, it's a little overwhelming if you've never been there. And you're like, what do I do first? We've got it all packaged for you, organized for you. And once again, we've done thousands and thousands of trips to Vegas. We know what works. We know what people love. And it's pretty amazing there. And so Santorini over here, look at this. Supercars. Matter of fact, we're going to release this. We're going to do one in Vegas next spring. That is going to be a blast. And we've done so many different types of trips. We've done the Super Bowl. We've done Tomorrowland. We've done F1 in Monaco and Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We've done F1 Abu Dhabi, in Wimbledon, in Coachella, in Kentucky Derby. I mean, we've done every major world event you can ever think of. Okay, we've got the contracts. Matter of fact, we've already rented out Bren Castle in Romania for Dracula's Castle in Romania for next year's Halloween party. We got that. We got the contract to the Maxim Magazine Halloween party in Times Square if we want to do that, right? So we've got 30,000 plus contracts of all these trips that we've done in the past, and we're going to do it again, and we're super pumped about that. So what is this going to cost you? You might be asking. We're the opposite of what you might be thinking, okay? People think, oh, is this one of those timeshare things? No, we're not going to charge you $50,000, $80,000 or anything like that. We want to charge you the least amount as possible, and we want you to use the membership as much as possible. Okay, so it's not 20,000 of these, vacation clubs or whatever, not 10,000, not even $1,000, guys. Okay, it is a one-time fee of $199. You never pay that again, and $67 a month, and we give you 200 points right away. That's like giving you your money back because you're going to travel. You're going to use those points to knock down the prices of the trips. Right? And then as you pay your monthly dues, your points, your $67 a month, those stack up as points. On your 1-year anniversary, you can cash those in as well, which is pretty amazing. We have a build your own trip feature, and you get access to all the Dream Trips that we build. We've got 50 live right now. We're adding another 20 to 30 over the next couple of weeks. We got a lot of great things going on. That's our business class membership. But what everybody's pumped up about that we're activating tomorrow afternoon is our founders level membership, our founders membership. Now, let me just kind of give you, it includes all the stuff I just talked about, but it also includes 24/7 concierge service. Okay, this is like the level of like an American Express Black Card. Okay, that level of service. But 80 different languages. If you want a nice table at a restaurant, don't call the restaurant yourself. Have the concierge do it. You have a better chance of getting the table because nice restaurants, keep a couple of tables left over for when concierge call in. You want to plan an event. You want a personal shopper. You're looking for a chef. You're out of town in a different state, staying somewhere, and you're looking for a certain gift for somebody. Literally when on the ground, when I mean on the ground, like things to do, the concierge is going to help you save a ton of time with that. So that's our concierge. But then you get access to 1,300 VIP airport lounges all around the world. Okay, so if you're having 2, 3, 4 hour, 5 hour layover, international airport or here domestically, you got peacefulness, quiet, bar, coffee, food, Wi-Fi, couches, shower rooms. It's just a nice place to hang out with your family and hang out for that long layover. So we have access to all of that, which is amazing. And so, but here's the thing. When you stay a founder, for every 12 months that you stay a founder, you get a free Founder's Dream Trip every single year. Okay, that's unheard of, to amazing places like you see on there. And we've got so many planned out for you. And so what is the Founders membership? It's only a one-time fee of $399. You never pay that again, and you pay $145 a month, and you get access to all the stuff I just talked about: concierge, VIP airport lounges, all the dream trips, the free Founders trip every single year. And we give you 400 Dream Trip points day one that you could start using immediately to start knocking down prices of dream trips, which is kind of like we're giving your money back right off the bat, and then $145 a month, stack it up. So that's pretty amazing here, right? Now, here's the cool thing. If you refer 4 Founders members and you're a Founders level, your membership's free. They're paying their monthly dues. Yours is free. We still give you the points every month, and we still give you the free Founders trip every single year. That's pretty amazing, right? And so I've got a few stories of people that I want to share real quick because you expect me to say good things about it because I'm the co-founder, presenter, all that stuff. But I want you to hear from some other people. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Chelsea, and I live in Buena Vista, Colorado. And prior to hearing about Dream Trips, I actually owned a yoga studio. Lots of people, very brick and mortar, very anchored. I have a daughter who's 3 and a partner, and we were tired of feeling anchored. Now we've used this portal as we started to expand our world, and I can coach from anywhere with my spiritual coaching and sacred scheduling coaching. And we even have saved probably $2,000 on a hotel that we found in Hawaii, in Kihei, Hawaii, on this portal. So we love this portal, traveling with it. We were able to go on Disneyland, and I'm so looking forward to this cruise coming up in January to the Bahamas. I'm so excited for what's coming up. Thank you so much.
Hey, it's Candy from Nashville, Tennessee. I am a real estate agent and a single mom. And before I joined Dream Trips, I thought that travel was only for people who had a lot of money or a lot of time. And since becoming a member of Dream Trips, I've been able to world school my son. I've taken him on 20 vacations, or probably more. I've lost count at this point. I've been so blessed to be a part of Dream Trips. And I just want to say thank you to Dream Trips for allowing me to do that.
I love these stories, guys. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the travel community part of this, how to earn some money, how to earn some trips. So if you want to know more about that, put a 2 in the chat real quick. If you want to know more about how to make some money by promoting something that everybody wants to do and also earn some extra trips as well. All right. So travel is growing like crazy. $3 to $4 trillion over the next 5 years, as you can see there, compared to the other industries. It is booming, and people want to see more of it. And heck, Elon Musk is creating spaceships to go to Mars, right? That's even some more travel, interplanetary travel, right? It's pretty crazy. So, as a brand ambassador, you can get started with us with a business pack for $299 or a founders pack for $599. Now, that includes what I just showed you. The business pack includes the business class membership, and the founders pack includes the founders membership. Pretty simple there, all right? But look at the points. We bumped it up a little bit. You get 300 points with the business pack, 600 points right off the bat with the founders pack, because that includes your first month as well. And that's pretty amazing right there. So how do we set you up in business? We've got proven systems. As a matter of fact, tomorrow, we're releasing our new videos, our new sizzle video, our new membership video that does all the explaining like I'm doing right now for you. You don't have to sell this. All you have to do is lead people to the information, let our systems do the talking for you, okay? We have apps coming out, customer relationship management things coming out, all types of stuff, webinar schedules, trainings, all of that fully functional to help you. Payment stacks, taking crypto, taking major credit cards, and all types of stuff around the world. And just know that literally it's a turnkey business. As soon as you activate, all your websites are working, and you can start taking payments, and you don't have to know any of that stuff because we've done it all for you, which is amazing. So our rewards program, check this out. I'm going to go into a little bit of numbers here in a second because I know there's a handful of people on here that want to see some bigger numbers. But just generally, you're going to make $40 to $80 every time somebody buys a business class membership or a founder's membership from you. Okay, we also have rank achievement bonuses. Okay, you can earn travel dollars, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Earn 10 to 20% residual income off your entire travel community as they renew their memberships every single month. Just like you pay for your Netflix bill or your cable bill or your YouTube TV bill or whatever it is, they're paying their membership dues and you're earning residual off of all that. And we pay weekly. You know, there's check matching bonuses, all kinds of stuff. And guys, imagine this for a second. What if you had $50,000 to $20,000 a month potentially in travel coming in residually every month that you had to spend on travel? Where would you go? What would you do? You could spend it on a private jet. You could spend it on rent-a-cars. You could spend it on a suite. You could get the whole floor if you want for your whole family on Christmas and high season, whatever you want to do. Okay, you get paid in cash and you get paid in travel dollars. Matter of fact, if you look at these one-time rank bonuses, look at these cash bonuses that were given out by hitting these achievement levels. And I want to bring your attention to the Global 1 Million. Okay, we've got somebody that's going to get pretty close to that, maybe a couple of people in the first month. $100,000 jet card, y'all. That means you could take the $100,000, call our concierge service, and book a G5 private jet for your family to go to Cabo or go to New York or whatever you want to do. Look at the Global 2.5 million. You get a 4 seasons by private jet for 2 people. It's an outfitted, all first class seats, A321 Airbus Neo. You have a 4 season chef. You have a 4 seasons bartender. You're flying on a 16-day itinerary or a 24-day itinerary around the world, staying at 4 seasons resorts all around the world. It's all done for you for 2 people. It is amazing, okay? And lastly, when you hit the top rank in our company, we're gonna be owning pieces of resorts and building parts of resorts, okay? And I want you to know that when you hit that level, we're gonna give you the keys and the title to a private villa that's yours. You could keep it in your family for generations to come. You could stay there a few weeks out of the year, use it as promotions for your team, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's pretty exciting.
Hey everyone, my name is Jane.
Oops, I got some more friends that are going to pop in here and tell some stories. So before I get into the numbers here, I want to show you some other stories real quick. Check it out.
Hey everyone, my name is Jane Hogsman. My husband Jake and I are so excited to be a part of this. We live in Bradenton, Florida. Y'all, I've worked in corporate America. I was a claims adjuster with State Farm. I worked as a corporate trainer for Cracker Barrel for a long time. I loved what I did, but I did not like corporate America. I don't like being told what to do. Jake owned a commercial painting company. I joined him and we traveled all over the upper Midwest, rebranding gas stations. Y'all, it was an amazing experience to travel, be on the road, whatever, but it wasn't the kind of traveling that I wanted to do. So we retired, we moved to Florida, and we brought our dog with us. And recently we lost him. We had always said, we're going to travel when Charlie is gone. The very next day we met Dan. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm helping some friends launch a travel company. Seriously? We hopped on board. We are founders with a founder pack. We want to tell you this is the best thing ever. We're so excited. We're going on my first cruise in January. We're looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting you. Take care.
Hello, my name is Johnny Wimbrey from Southlake, Texas. When I saw Dream Trips for the first time, it was back in 2009. And fast forwarding to right now, I still have the same reason why I made this decision. I'm a little bit different because I am a serial entrepreneur. I am what someone would consider a professional networker. But when I saw this, I saw it in the eyes of just anybody looking for an opportunity. I speak for the industry of home-based businesses, so I'm in love with anybody who has the mindset of a home-based business. Where I struggle is when I have to slow down and educate people on why they should choose a company or a product, which kind of made me always wanted to be neutral to the industry. But when I found Dream Trips, think about it. Finally, an opportunity that exists that you don't have to educate people to want to do. As a matter of fact, you'd rather be traveling than listening to me right now. And so when I saw this opportunity, I saw something that I could take to the masses. And I sit before you right now, traveling around the world without having to pull out a credit card because I'm using travel dollars. It's just a no-brainer for me. Thank you, Dream Trips.
I love hearing these stories, guys. And so, well, what I want to do real quick is I'm going to pull up some different numbers for you because there are some people on here that want to see some of the bigger numbers. All right. And so, what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling it up real quickly here, and I want to show you guys some stuff because it's funny. I have God, where did it go? Is it right here? I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Pull it up for you here. And my boy Johnny, man, we've traveled around the world together, man. It's been crazy the types of places that we've been able to go to, guys. But check this out. Okay, so if you go out and you sign up there, get 4, 2 left, 2 right. Okay, you'll be a Traveler 1K. You've made your money back, right? Cost you $5.99 to get started. 2 left, 2 right. Made your money back. All right, and now on the reorders, not much money yet because you're just getting started, right? But now as your team starts to grow and they're getting their 4 and they're building their business. Right, you're now the next achievement level is Traveler 5K. Well, initially you'll get $759 from the people initially starting, and then residually $372, and then another extra $150 a month on that, and then $200 in travel dollars. So that's not bad, right? But let alone the tax benefits here. Watch this, guys. When you get the Traveler 10K, look at the kind of income that you're making here on the reorder, $745 a month plus $250 on the rank maintenance bonus. That's $1,000 a month right there, okay, at Traveler 10K, and then $300 a month in travel dollars every month. Now, I want you to look at this for a second. Every 4 months, that's $1,200 in travel that you need to go spend somewhere, right? You're earning a trip every 4 months, which is crazy, but it gets even better because look at these numbers, okay? Then it starts to get really crazy. Okay, right here is where people want to go full time. They can start to see that $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month, and now you're making $1,000 a month in travel dollars in addition to almost $5,000 right there. That's crazy, and then it gets bigger, and the money just gets a little bit more ridiculous here, guys. I mean, who doesn't want to have $5,000 a month in travel dollars, right? And $2,000 a month in a lifestyle type bonus, with an extra $18,000 coming in residually. Okay, the last 3 columns are coming in residually. I just want you to know that. And then it gets a little ridiculous. Now, I want to just kind of preface this for a second. Those no guarantees of income, you get out of it what you put into it. If you plug into the trainings and you build your teams and you have this many members on each side, this is the type of income you can expect to make. Okay, look at this. This gets a little crazy over here. Look at this, guys. I mean, it is nuts. Can anybody use an extra $20,000 a month in travel? Me, please, right? And so those are all the numbers there. It's pretty crazy. Those are the big numbers. And I've talked to people in the industry of network marketing that have built large organizations before, and they're like I've never seen anything like that before. And what's crazy is I've been able to, if I had this kind of compensation plan back when I was doing this, it would have been 10x, right? And that's what we want to do, is we want to help you 10x your income as fast as possible. All right, so let's jump into the rest of this and wrap this thing up for you, because we've got a lot of people that want to activate tomorrow. And so how do you make your money back? Kind of just talked about that. You tell your 4, you earn your fast start bonuses and all that other stuff. So you're making the $600 back if you did the founders pack in your first 30 days there. It's pretty nice. Okay, and timing's everything, guys. Here's the thing. The person that told you about this, they're talking to other people about this. And so you need to get positioned right now, because they are talking to more people tonight. And so, guys, we sold out the first 2 blocks of our 20th anniversary launch cruise that's coming up in January. Every day we're calling Royal Caribbean, getting more cabins. They pop up available. We get them again. So listen, somebody that's on the team, please put the cruise link in the chat. You could fill it out and book the cruise tonight, okay? Because every day that goes by, the cruise cabins are going to go. And when the ship is sold out, it's sold out. Like, it's like really sold out, okay? And you don't want to miss what we're about to do on this cruise. We're all going to be there, giving awards, having video crews on there. It's our launch, and there's only one launch of this Dream Trips, guys. And so stay in the loop, okay? Get plugged in here, screenshot this, and as I wrap up here tonight, you just saw a lot of information, okay? You saw information about a travel club that is literally expanding all across the world. We've got people from, 135 countries now that have signed up. They're ready to activate tomorrow afternoon. And so it's an exciting time. So you're probably one of 3 mindsets right now. You're either an A, you're an A, B, or a C. If you're a C, you're like, thanks, but no thanks, not really for me. That's totally fine. Okay, if you're a B, text the person that got you on here, say, I'm a B, I'm in. Okay, you want to do the business class membership or whatever. Okay, if you're an A, you're like, I'm in as a founder, I'm doing this thing, A++. Text the person that got you back on here, say, I'm an A+. Okay, I mean, here's what I would do. If the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't you want to know what they want to do? Whether they're, there's really no maybes. Like, it's either you want to travel or you don't, you want to earn money or you don't, or you want to earn trips or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So just text us back, you're an A or a B, and tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time on this same link, dreamtripslive.com, we are revealing the new websites. We're revealing the new sizzle videos and the membership video, all of that, and the new Dream Trips portal, showing you trips, showing you hotel examples. We're doing the full Monty tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, showing you how you would activate when everything goes live in the afternoon. So tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time is going to be the big reveal. It's going to be amazing, guys. So keep on talking to people. We've got the 3 video funnel that you're sending people through and all of that. But let us know if you're an A, B, or a C. With that said, everybody, we appreciate your time and attention tonight. This is the last presentation before activation, y'all. And so it's been a pleasure doing free launch with you, but now we're going into pre-launch. And this is what separates the men from the boys and the girls from the women. And this is going to be exciting times right now, guys. So look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on the big reveal at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time on dreamtripslive.com. Take care. God bless, guys.
Record.